y'all doing tonight? Ooh, I'm down here in the lounge. I don't know. The lighting ain't all that good, but we're going to work with what we got. Y'all come on in. I'm in the building. Come on in. Give y'all a few minutes. Y'all saw the title. I've been busy down here trying to get my life together. The computer. So, I'm going to give y'all a couple of more seconds here and then I'm going to get started. It's getting late in the evening. Yeah, all right, here we come. Hey, yo, you here? Okay, good. So, yo, you the first moderator in here. So what I've been doing down here, I had to go into the computer and it was several people in there who were blocked by accident. One was a member who just subscribed last night whose name was Sid. I had to unblock her, and Sting has been blocked for about a week or two. I found her and I unblocked her, so everybody who shouldn't have been blocked is unblocked now. So I got all that together, the unblocking part of it. And then I was trying to do the gifting tonight, ran out of time, and I was like, ain't gonna happen tonight, maybe tomorrow night. Because I got home around 6 o'clock, and I'm just getting off. So I have to apologize again for that. Let me speak to y'all as y'all are coming in. Hey, Elaine, how you doing? Good evening to you. Hey, Miss Mary, how are you? Marissa, good evening. And hey, Miss Charlotte. So the first thing I want to tell y'all about, after I told y'all about what I've been doing down here, um, Frankie Beverly, you remember we talked about him. He's coming to Houston, y'all. He will be here on his farewell tour coming up April the 13th at the Toyota Center. And El DeBarge and the OJs will also be coming with him. Tickets are on sale now, so if you live here in the Houston area, that's your information. One show only. All right. Hey, Pierre, how you doing? I've been missing the lives. Yeah, it's okay. I know you work and you got other things and you have a channel too. Don't be sorry. You do what you got to do, okay? I appreciate you when you can get in here. Thank you. Hey, Marjorie, how you doing? Yo is speaking to everybody. I'm good, thanks. Okay, Elaine. So y'all saw the title tonight, and I know y'all think I'm talking about Ask Granny. We still on Black History, y'all. And I think women's, oh my God, is that rain? Hold up, y'all. Hold your horses. No, that's the air conditioner. I was finna say, if that's rain coming down, it is pouring. Okay, let me plug back up. Okay, so that's not Ask Granny. That's the real Esther, okay? So y'all probably flocked in here thinking I was going to talk about Ask Granny. Nope, I ain't got nothing to say about Ask Granny. Ask Granny over there doing her thing. But since we were on Black History, I had already done this one for Aunt Esther, but I never got around to it. So we're going to talk about the fictional character tonight. We won't be on here long because it's already getting late and I got a long week. But next week, I'm off, baby, for a whole week. It's spring break. So Friday around 6 o'clock, I'm going to be up and at it. So y'all all remember Sanford and Son. Aunt Esther played on Sanford and Son. Aunt Esther is real name was Esther Winfield Anderson, and she had no fear when it came to Fred Sanford. She was a fictional character from the TV series that was named Sanford and Son. She played as an actress LaWanda Page, an acquaintance of series star Red Foxx. Page was Foxx's first and only choice to play the role on Fred Sanford and Son. Um, she's from St. Louis. Okay, I didn't know that, Yo-Yo. Okay. Hey, Miss Libra Foe, and hey, Miss Aretha, how y'all doing tonight? Okay, so we're talking about Aunt Esther from Sanford Son tonight. So Aunt Esther came on the scene, and y'all know she came on the scene with the big party. I don't know how many of y'all remember back that far. The first time she showed up on the scene, there was a big party, and she was telling Fred off. They played the role so well because they were childhood friends. Some of her most famous quotes were, Fred Sanford, you have been sinning and transgression all your life. If the Lord wanted to strike you down, he'd find you, and even you would go off to Las Vegas. That was Aunt Esther. They were forever at each other to find out on the research that they were childhood friends and best friends. Fred and Aunt Esther were forever insulting each other. The famous saying was from Fred, you big dummy, and that's what he would be calling Aunt Esther. And then he would always say, I'm coming, Elizabeth. It's ironic that he said that and it ended like that. Let's continue. LaWanda Page, the acid mouth comedian who was cantankerous when it came to bopping with Fred, insults back and forth from the 1970s sitcom Sanford and Son. He died at the age of 81 from diabetes. Okay? Now, to have such a successful career, why did Fred die broke? Hey, Carla. Okay, the IRS actually seized everything that Fred had. He owed them right at $750,000. And they seized his property and assets in 1986, basically leaving him penniless. Fred said that they almost took the doghouse, but it was too heavy. Hey, LaWanda. Esther was married to Woody, and they had a son named Daniel, but quickly remembers that they needed to practice the forgiveness that Esther preaches. Due to the financial woes from the IRS, Fred's widow couldn't pay for his funeral. So Eddie Murphy stepped up to the plate and footed the bill for Fred Sanford. He was buried at Palm Memorial, Palm Eastern Cemetery in Las Vegas. His mother outlived him by 2 years. She had been lingering in and out from a coma for a few years before her death in 1993. Hey, Swift. Okay, Fred had no biological children of his own, but he adopted a child with Betty Jean Harris. Okay? Did anybody else come in? Okay. Foxx was known as Chicago Red because of his red hair. He then took on the name as Foxx as a tribute to a baseball player, Jimmy Foxx. He and Jamie Foxx are no kin whatsoever. They are not related. Foxx married 4 times. When he played the role on Sanford Son, he was only 49, but he looked much older. The show debuted, and according to Vanity Fair, he was penniless and died broke. Foxx was rejected by the U.S. Army for services in World War II, After the war, Fred worked in a band at the Apollo Theater in Harlem. There was a photo of Elizabeth on his nightstand. Does anybody remember seeing that photo? Hey, Betty. On the nightstand, that's the only time that you ever saw Elizabeth. He talked about her. He was coming where she was, but he actually had a picture of her on that nightstand of his beloved wife. With 6 episodes still to be produced in the 3rd season, Foxx held out for a new contract. He eventually cited health issues, but it was clearly money that he was looking for: salaries, profits, and ownership. At the height of his career, Foxx purchased a beautiful home near the area of Eastern Hacienda in Las Vegas. In the 80s, he was facing financial ruins and thousands of taxes to the IRS. When the cast got together in 1991, Foxx was then 68. He collapsed on the set during a rehearsal and suffered a major heart attack. Elizabeth, I'm coming. And he did. Leaving his fans, family, and friends stunned, Red Fox was a 4 to 5 pack smoker a day and never quit. Red Fox and Damon Wilson got along very well on the set as well as in real life. Hey, Glam the Glam. Glam, I did not come on the computer. I just got off unblocking people and everything. So I'm going to have to do it the next time because I'm on the cell phone. Hey, Miss Betty. Okay. I think I got everybody. Hey, Misty, how you doing? So we are over here talking about the fictional character, y'all, that's just coming in, Aunt Esther, okay? Not Aunt Esther as Granny. No. Staying with Black history and women. I think this month is Women of History. I think that's right. So Aunt Esther released 5 albums, solo albums. I didn't know she could sing till I did my little research, including the 1977 gold-selling Watch It Sucker. She also collaborated on 2 albums with a comedy group called Skillet, Leroy, and Company. You can still go over there and just send them while still streaming. Okay, it's on this computer over here. Do I have to log on it, Glam? Because I'm already into chatting with Ms.V. I don't know what to do now. Okay. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Okay, Glam. I'm over here. Let me go back over here for a minute while you tell me what to do. Now you can't call me on this phone and you don't know the other phone number. Okay, let me finish up with Aunt Esther and then we'll go over there and see if we can do it. If not, I have to come back on like tomorrow night and do it, or tomorrow day. Okay, so, oh, I can't answer that, baby. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. She is known as the Queen of Comedy. And also, she's known as the Black Queen of Comedy. I didn't know that either. Page comedy was blue humor. And it was observational comedy. So her comedy was all about jokes, sex, races, Afro-Americans, culture, and religion. Okay, trying to keep up here. Alex is speaking to you. Yes, I have 2 up each time I go live. Okay, all right, so let me finish this and then I'll go back over there and see if I can do it. Just have the volume down on the computer, okay? All right. Get on with Aunt Esther and finish her up. She released 5 solo albums. She also starred in a detective school show. I never saw that. Throughout her career, Page advocated for fair pay and equal opportunity for black performers. And she probably did this because she was behind the scene with Red and she knew what financial debt he had gotten into with the IRS. So throughout her career, that's what she did. She advocated for fair pay. She met Foxx at an early age in St. Louis. There it is, Yo-Yo, Missouri, at an elementary school. She never took a singing or acting lesson. They later began their prospective careers and both worked on the Chitlin Circuit. And we talked about the Chitlin Circuit over here. Ms.V, you got me with the title. Oh, okay. You thought it was Ask Granny, huh? We still on Black History and we talking about people like we have been for Black History Month. And somebody was saying this was Women's History Month. So I was like, okay, they black and she's a woman. So let's talk about her. Okay. So she followed in her footsteps of Mom's Mabley, and we've already talked about Mom's Mabley over here. I love Aunt Esther on the TV show. Aunt Esther was a trip. When she came in there, I mean, I knew I was going to fall out laughing because she always had that punchline. And now I see why, because they had known each other from childhood. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here to the computer and I'm going to see if I can get in and be able to give some memberships tonight. Okay, Glam, where are you? Come back, come back. I have never logged on to the computer and did a live. So I see live right here. That ain't it. Go back. Okay, y'all bear with me and let me see if I can do it. Go back out. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm on the screen. Okay, let me pull this over here. Okay. Now what you want me to do? Okay. Fast forward to better TV. No, no, we're not doing that. Okay, you said it was a dollar sign. I'm looking for the dollar sign. I'm actually on the computer. I see join. I see analytics. Oh, I need to turn this down. I don't see how to turn it down. I'm down in the lounge using their computer. Somewhere. It ought to be down here. Ah, got it. Okay. All right, so I got the computer down. Now, hey Nap Tiger, how you doing? She acted the heck out of that role. Yes, she did. You know how to drop your link? I'm not on StreamYard. I gotta be on StreamYard? I'm on the regular thing. Oh dear. Hey Linda P, how you doing? I'm on the regular one, just the hey White Swan, how are you? We over here, Glenn trying to teach me how to do the gifted memberships, and I'm on the computer and on the phone. Oh, okay. So does that mean I can do it? I can't do it. Click on your live from the PC. I'm on it on the PC. Okay. But I don't see a dollar sign. I see the like button. I see the share, the clip, the save. Mrs. say, reminder to hit that like button. Click the dollar sign. I'm looking for the dollar sign. That's what I don't see. I see Join analytics, edit, the like button, the share, the clip, and the save. I don't see it. I don't see a dollar sign. You go all the way down. Maybe it's further down. No, that's just showing videos. Okay. Autoplay, subtitles, settings. Okay, do I have to go? Hey, Rhonda the Gorgeous One, look over at the chat. Look over at the chat. Look over at the chat. Okay. I'm looking at me, but my chat is not. Oh, it's over here. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. Okay, got it. I got the chat. Okay, so I see it. It was stuff on top of it. Okay, so I pushed it and it says super sticker, super chat, membership gifting. Okay, give 5 now. Okay, just hit it. Your gift has been announced in live chat. Okay, Granny K was gifted a membership. Burgundy Eyes was gifted a membership. Homestyle was gifted a membership. Tina Lucky was gifted a membership. And Shannon was gifted a membership. Okay, so I did it. Come back, Lamb. I did it. I guess I did. It's telling me who was gifted. Chatting with Ms.V. Gifted 5 chatting with Ms.V. memberships. Oh, girl, yes. Okay. But it did it itself. I didn't pick them. The YouTube picked them. Okay. You got 5 more. Can I do 5 more tonight? I have to wait on the next 5. Hey, Miss Tammy's Topics. I did it. Yes. I have never gone live on the computer. Okay. I'm waiting on you to answer me, Glam. Hey, Evelyn, how are you? Let's get it. How are you? I just came on the computer and gifted 5 memberships. Yes, Brittany, thank you for helping me. She came over tonight because she had told me how to do it, but you know how all that stuff stacked on top of your chat? So I didn't see the dollar sign. I was looking everywhere for it. Hi, Marcia. How you doing? Hey, Miss Millie. I sure would love for it to random pick me up, but that's up to God. Okay? Because I don't do it. It picks it itself. Repeat what you just did. Okay. All right. Here goes 5 more then, y'all. Good luck. Here we go. All right. Membership gifting. Gift 5 now. Okay. Evelyn has been gifted. Carla. Look, Glam the Glam was gifted. Linda P. One Dope Lady. And B. Smittish. Okay? So that's the second set. Get it, Miss V. I know that's right. I get excited when I get to do something that I didn't know I could do. Yes, Glam, you got one. See what you helped me and then it gave you one. Thank you. Now I feel good about it. I did. Okay, so that's it, huh? I'm silly. Okay, let me go back up here. All right. So y'all got your so they have the gifts for 1 month, and then the next month they'll have to buy them if they want them. Is that the way it works? And then next month it'll give 10 more? Okay, let me see. I'm coming down. I'm trying to read what she's saying. Okay, I did it. All right. YouTube picks them. Okay, it did. Okay, and I did all 10. Okay. Hey, Misty is saying congratulations to everyone. Miss Marcy, good evening. How you doing? I just gifted 10 memberships. Finally came down here, got on the computer and learned how to do it. Yes, that's how it works. They come monthly. All right then. So at the end of this month, starting April the 1st, I can start off giving 10 more. Okay. You can do it all at once. Okay, and I did. Okay. I really enjoyed your live last night, Ms.V. Thank you, White Swan. Tonight, I really just wanted to come out here and gift these badges because I missed January, I missed February. Hey, Shatika, good evening. How you doing? So I gifted 10 tonight, and so now I'll give 10 next month. And we did talk about Aunt Esther. I'm not going to be on here very much longer because I got to get up in the morning. Y'all know that. And I didn't have long content tonight. We did talk about Aunt Esther from Sanford Son tonight. So this is supposed to be, is it Women's History Month? And we said we was going to still continue on, not every night, but with some nights with Black History. So we'll have a different topic. Y'all know y'all can always put it in the comments after I'm gone offline if it's something y'all want to talk about. I have a topic for tomorrow that hopefully will be helpful to all of us post pandemic to try to get our minds and finances back in check because it's a lot of people went through a lot of hurt and pain and financial trauma. So I was reading about it today and jotting a few notes down about it. Carla said I felt bad I couldn't get one yet. So thanks, Miss V. You're welcome. You loving the headband? Actually, it's a scarf, and I twisted it around. It's a long scarf. Uh-huh. And y'all are dark and my hair got too light. I was like, So I just went in there and I had some, I think it said medium brown. I just threw it in my head and whatever color it came out to be, that's what color it is, okay? Because the roots were getting so dark and that light blonde, it was irritating me. Miss V, where are you, love? Downstairs in the lounge on the second floor. It's like computer room, conference room. I've done one live in here, but I did it from my phone. Yep. So this is it. This is what it looks like. I'm in the building. And then they have um, two rooms on each side. Like if you're having a business meeting or whatever. And this one over here. And these are the computers. They have two and a printer. And then over here, it's basically the same. Just another conference room if you want to have a small meeting or if I want to come in and do a live. I did some lives in here. When Cuzzo was here, I did a couple of lives from this room. And of course, they got TVs if you want to come and watch TV. Yeah, that's where I am. Hey, Holistic. Repeat what you just did. Oh, okay. I already did it, right? Okay. Um, Let me see. Where am I? I don't know. And y'all all speaking to each other. That's what's going down, okay? Look at Glam getting a gift. Yes, she did. Brittany, you might get one next month. Who knows? Because I don't pick them. That was so strange. It just kind of came up and all of a sudden it started giving me out the names of everybody who got one. Yeah. Um, Miss Tammy's topic say very nice. Yeah. I thought, well, some of y'all may not have seen it, but I got a video out here of the whole place because there's also a weight room on this floor and then it's one on the first floor. Hold on. Hold your horses. Which I need to be in it, but I'm not. Okay, which way I go? I think I'm going the right way. See, that's downstairs. Y'all have seen it. When you enter the building, that's the back side of it, because you can see the pool in the back. That's the same pool you see from my balcony. And this is the front side over here when you enter the doors and the coffee bar. Okay, and then there is also a weight room here on this floor. Towels and water, TVs. Back over here. And you can see the pool while you're exercising. I'm right above here. Okay? I come down here and hurt myself. That's what'll happen. Because these weights look awfully heavy. I Love Lucy. Who is that? It look like I Love Lucy on the TV over there. No, that's the Beverly Hillbillies. That's who that is. Yeah. And then there's a sports lounge across the hall. This is where I watch Super Bowl. Hello. Okay. And there's, what you call this table over here? Shuffleboard. Shuffleboard. Okay, there's a shuffleboard table and a pool table. Okay. And plenty of TVs. Okay, let me get out of here because the TV is on. And then the rest of them are just living quarters. And the elevator's right there. Okay. So that's it. Let's see. I'm going back up. I got one. Yeah, you did. And you're welcome, Evelyn. Actually, you two picked them. I just hit the little button and it picked it. And Miss Tim is saying congratulations to everyone. Carla, honey, hope you're doing better. And that Carla was gifted tonight also. And if y'all see Sting usually comes into your chat, Glam. Tell her I unblocked her tonight because she got accidentally blocked. Brittany Thomas, go, Ms.V. Congratulations, ladies. Yes. Let's see. Oh, wow, Lady V, thanks. You are so welcome, Linda P. Everybody's congratulating y'all. Thanks so much. Okay. I've read all of that one. They are good for 30 days. Okay. Make sure you renew to continue. Thank you, Glam. I got to renew mines when Friday comes. Thank you, Yo-Yo. You learn something new every day. I tell people all the time, you never get too old to learn. When you checking out of here, you'll be learning something about transitioning, I'm sure. Okay? Yes, that's how it works. They come monthly. White Swan, I really enjoyed your live. Thank you, White Swan. I'm going to get a good one together for tomorrow that hopefully will help all of us through post-pandemic because everything is just so high now. And I mean, it doesn't matter if you go to the grocery store, it doesn't matter if you go to the service station, if you trying to purchase a home, whatever, a car, whatever you're doing now is off the rooftop. But our salaries have not come up to meet it. That's the problem. Okay? Should take a good evening. How are you? Loving the headband. It's a scarf. I felt bad. I couldn't. Okay, I read that. Ms.V, where? Okay, we've had our little second floor tour, and you've seen the first floor, but There's an exercising room on the first floor also. Let me get myself together and walk out of here because it's quiet, y'all. It's like living in a senior home. But it's children here, as you can see in the pool room. It's animals here, but it's so quiet. I've never lived anywhere that's this quiet. It's like you in a hotel when, I guess what I'm trying to say, the living part of it feels like you living in a hotel instead of living in a complex, but it's so quiet. It's early night here, and you don't hear anything. Got all my stuff. Okay, did I get my other phone? Oh, I gotta shut this other computer down. Hold your horses. I'm not leaving this computer on. Hi, Bobby Fell. What's good, Queen? Getting ready to shut down, and y'all gonna walk me to my car so I won't have to walk out of here by myself. We're getting ready to have a lot of company here also on this street it's a boulevard that I live on. They are getting ready to build something. They have been cleaning off a lot of space. But there's no sign out there yet that says what it is. Sign out. All right, I done signed out, so I'm good now. Not signed in. Okay. All right. Okay, so I got that done. I feel so good, y'all, that I was able to do that, unblock people, because I've been trying to get down here to this computer for I don't know how long. Okay. Did I get my key? Hold on, I don't want to get all the way down to the car and then don't have my key. Yeah, I got my key. Okay. I wish I could buy you one, Queen. Aw, Miss Tammy says very nice. Yeah, it'll be a year I've been here. I moved in last July. Yeah, and I've been thoroughly satisfied. I really have. I'm turning back around off of me. Okay, so we're going downstairs now. I don't do the elevator. I try to get me a little exercise. And I've done videos out at the pool also. A lot of them last summer. This is the gardens. And this is the pool that y'all be seeing from upstairs. And I live directly over the top of the second floor because I'm on the third. Yeah. And you'll be seeing me out there again. What is that on the wall that looked like plates? Oh, it was like Mexican, I guess you call them sculptures. That they were plates, but they were made in Mexico. Yeah. And this is locked, but this is the entrance from this side. They all ready for Easter. See, I told you we had animals. Uh-oh, he's mad. Uh-oh, look. Oh dear, let me get out of here. Bathrooms. Fido's finna fight in there, y'all. Okay. You guys touch on menopause as a topic. I'm struggling. No, we haven't talked about that, Miss Aretha, and we can, if you like. Let me see. Just got gifted one, Alex. So grateful. Okay. Right, I remember. What else did you say, Miss Aretha? As a topic, I'm struggling and would love some advice. Been there and done there, I can tell you. Mine lasts a long, long time. So that's a very good topic. I mean, most of us are or will be if we're not. So, let me get it together, Miss Aretha, and one day this week we'll talk about it. Sounds good to me. Let's see, what else y'all saying? Talk about 2024 at war, physically and spiritually, and WW2 Rationing and underground bunkers, sad times. Okay, let me screenshot this. Hold on. And first of all, let me put this in the car. Got too much going on here. All my hands are full. I get all my phones. I got one in my hand. I got one in my purse. I got it. Okay. And let me put the key around my neck so I won't be looking for it. Okay. Uh, let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to screenshot this. Turn the camera back around and screenshot this here. Talk about 2024 at war physically and spiritually, and WW2 rationing and underground bunkers. Do you know there's an underground bunker in 2 houses not far from where I used to live in Texas City? They're very, very old houses. I don't know. Bunker in Galveston. Yep. Carla, I don't see it. Congrats, boo. Yeah, she got it. Women's talk. Clerical cancer. Cervical cancer, you mean? And ovarian? I could talk on that too. My mom passed of that. Mm-hmm. It's very painful. But it didn't last long, Tammy. Okay, I'm going to screenshot that one. Okay, let's keep going. Y'all always come up with very good topics. I hope it show up, Alex. I saw it on the computer where it did it. Shatika, yes, women's issues and depression, anxiety. Okay, I'm doing that one. Okay, let's see what Misty's saying. That's a big, nice community. It is. It's small though. Actually, it's only 300 units. Yep. It's it looks big, but it's really not that big because it goes around in a square. Like I'm on the front side of it right now, but the pool is on the back side, and this is the front side. That's the front doors where you enter right there. But I love it because it's quiet over here. As you can see, the dogs make more noise than anybody. Um, and they keep it very clean. You never smell a dog in here. When I came home earlier today, I had to run in and pay my water bill. And the maids come in every morning and they clean every evening before they leave. And they're here all day long. You can actually put in a work order if you want them to come clean your place. But, it's not that big and only me in there. So I figure if I mess it up, I can clean it up. But if you didn't want to, it's a lot of men, excuse me, that use the maid service here. I love your place, Ms.V. You know I love your pool. Yeah, I love it too. And I'm only 14 minutes from work. I'm only about 10 minutes from the mall. Maybe 8 minutes from NASA One, where the Space Center is, and the medical center. So I'm just really surrounded by everything. If I go up that little dark road right there, the Kroger's is up on that corner. The HEB is down on that corner down there, and service stations all around, and all kind of fast foods. Oh, and this is a lot of y'all might not have been over here when I did the tour. This is the Uber Eats room where you can wait on your food to come and they don't have to bring it up to you. I did a live in here too when I first got started. And this is Uber Eats room. Yeah. So you can sit down here and wait on your food. I actually did my live in those chairs down there. I think that was back in the summer. Okay. Try 5 pounds first, Miss V. What? I'm lost, Alex. Talk to me. Try 5 pounds first, Miss V. Okay. That's nice. That's what I need. I'm understanding that this is by Highbridge, is the name of the company that owns this complex. And from my understanding, from talking to some other people in the chat, they have them in other states. I'm not sure which ones, but Somebody was telling me that their daughter or somebody lived in one. I believe it was in Florida, she was saying. I'm not sure about that, but I think that's what she said. Hey, Lisa here, how you doing? Shuffleboard like in cruise ships. I just couldn't think of the name of it. I haven't played shuffleboard in years, and I have never been on that pool table. When I went in the lounge, the couple of times I've gone in there, I went in there and I watched TV, and the last time I was in there, I was watching Super Bowl in there. Um, but I don't go in the lounge that much. I go in the computer room, and those rooms to do lives more than I go in the lounge. And then in the summer, I stay down at the pool. Big, nice community areas, nice and clean, very clean. And like I say, it's a lot of animals live here, but you would not believe when you walk in. I don't know if they have some type of thing that sprays out the fragrances or what, but it always smells so nice and fresh. And you could see the carpet, how clean they keep the carpet. Hey, Miss JP girl, 1988. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. So we're going around to the back. This is how you can get. There we go. My internet service is not good in this area. I've upgraded it. I've done everything I could do, but I'm not going to even go in the garage because it's going to cut off in the garage. But that, where you see the fence, it's a walk, and I think it's a mile walk all the way around. The wooden fence. There's a walk over there. Yeah. So you just coming all the way around to the back side. The ambience is beautiful. I love it. Yeah. You know, I was real torn in the beginning of wanting to get another home because I had so much stuff. And after I sit down and I made sense of it, you don't want that responsibility. You really don't. That's the garage. Wake up in the garage right there. And you see the poles, you have to have a key fob, or you're going to have a phone with everything coded in your phone. That I didn't want to be on the back side down here because the dumpsters are back there. This is the dog walk. That's their little playground where they can come out and play with each other. And they got chairs for the mom and the pop to sit there while they play. And there's picnic areas back over on this side. And it's a golf course on the other side of that fence. And there's another picnic area. This is it. It's so pretty. Uh-huh. Yeah. Let me see. Miss Woods, that would be a good topic. Depression, anxiety. Okay, I got you. I have anxiety myself. We're gonna talk about it. That's all I'm gonna say. We can have a meet and greet at your community place. Yeah, it'll fit a lot of people. That's a huge place. The only thing about here in Texas, we would have to be inside all damn day because if the humidity didn't get you, the heat would, especially if you're not used to it. Now, if you're used to living in Florida, the area here is much like living in Florida. And see, it's just 4 floors. Yeah. But I'm on the inside. So you can't see my place without coming into the garage. I didn't want to outside either. I felt safer on the inner part of it. Yeah. Let's see what Hey, Red Shoe 5, how are you doing? You seem so sweet. I hope so at this age. I better be. Um, I have PTSD due to a car accident. Oh, wow. Missed is telling everyone to hit that like button again. Yo, yo, do you have a friend with PTSD? We should talk about that too. Okay, y'all giving me a lot of stuff to talk about. I appreciate that because, as a content creator, I don't want to be one of these reaction channels. I never wanted to be a reaction channel, ever. I'd rather talk about topics that we want to talk about versus reacting on somebody else's life. I'm not into that. So thank you so much. We got Ms.V. We walking with you and watching. Okay. So we on the backside here, and I'm gonna pull right into that open space, and that's where I'm gonna go up. But if I pull into there, I'm gonna lose y'all because all of that concrete in there, ain't no Wi-Fi gonna come through in the garage. A good subject to highlight is early retirement, the pitfalls and the road to recover if your retirement pension comes to an end. Okay, let me screenshot that one. I'm in that era right now. LaWanda P. And I'm gonna tell you one of the downfalls of it when we talk about it. When you first retire, everything is going to be great because the cost of living is going to be with your retirement. But the longer you live and the longer you draw your retirement, it's not going to be the same anymore. You get what I'm saying? Because the cost of living went up at least 3 times after the pandemic. So my retirement 10 years ago or 20 years ago ain't the same no more. So if that's all I had, I would really have to be working. But fortunately, every place I work took out Social Security, so I get Social Security and retirement. So that was a big plus to keep me from going into my 401k. Um, I got it kind of like a nest egg if I need it. You see what I'm saying? And the money that comes in is enough to take care of me. So I'm blessed in that. But say I was gonna live 30 more years, with the cost of living going up like it is, I would have to move in with my sister. And then when they put you into these homes and stuff, they take everything. They take all of your checks. Everything that you got coming in, they take it to take care of you. Yep. And that's something I don't never want to do. I ask the Lord to take me before you put me in there. I don't want to be in there with no strangers taking care of me. I'm serious about that. Mister, we will walk with you to your front door. Be safe. I appreciate that, Mister. But I'm going to have to stop with y'all right here because I'm going to lose y'all going through the garage. I know I've tried it before. Miss Joy is in the building. Hey, Miss Joy, beautiful. Love that waterfall sound. Um, the waterfalls are out by the pool, too. I sit on the balcony and it's very relaxing here in the water at night. It'll put you to sleep too. I have fallen asleep out there. Um, it's very quiet and peaceful until the dogs get loose. They're the ones that's noisy. Y'all heard them in the hall. They were getting ready to take them out, I guess, to use the bathroom. Baby, they can keep up some noise. But on my floor, they're all on the same floor. So on the third floor, I don't have to be bothered with them. Unless they coming up to visit somebody. Alex is laughing. I forgot what I said, what y'all was laughing at. Lots of puppies. I love my fur babies. It's quite a few of them here. Yeah. That's a big, nice community place. I love your community place. Thank you, Mitzi. Um, Mitzi, do you know of any of them in the Houston area? Because I'm outside of Houston, as you know. I'm suburbia, Houston. If ever a topic about mental health or wellness or natural medicine comes up, that's what I'm educated. Well, we can also go on StreamYard one night, Aunt Millie, and we can do that. And you can be my guest. I don't have a problem with it. Let me screenshot you, Aunt Millie. Okay. We all could talk about mental health because we all got some kind of issues or will have some from time to time. Natural medicines I'm into. I hate Western medicine. Okay. You would be shy to come on StreamYard. You don't have to show your face. You can just put a picture of you up there. Or a flower, or anything. We want the information. We're not interested in what you look like. That's not our business, okay? Um, Carla said, you can do it. Yes, she can. Hey, Chico Sticks, Miss Tammy's topics. Yes, ladies, let's talk about it. Okay, so y'all have given me plenty of topics to talk about. I'm trying to get on through and see if there's any more. It's a nice, clean community. I love your place. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nice senior apartment building, well kept. It's not senior. It's all ages in here. It's 20-year-olds. It's 30-year-olds. It's couples. It's singles. It's all nationalities. It's animals. It's all kind of animals. Yeah. I didn't want a senior. Nah. To me, they're going to be complaining and moaning and groaning every day. I'm not ready to hear all that, nor do I want to be around people like that at this point in my life. When I have to, I will, but I'm not there. Okay, so I chose just a regular complex. Um, the maid service free? Yes, it's included with the rent. Um, Maintenance is free. Like when I called them to hang the curtains the other day and put the pictures up and all of that is included. That's why when Amelia kept telling me to get one of my nephews to do it, I'm like, no, I'm paying for this. They're coming up to do it. Plus, if their walls get messed up, they messed them up. Yeah. They got bunkers in tornado states, but y'all likely referring to celebs paying for someone to build theirs. I think we're in psychological warfare since 2020, but my view is different to average viewer here. Anything that they could get, I saw at one time, 18 million, you may have seen this too, where they were trying to get a cruise ship out on the water with grocery stores, shopping centers, everything on it, and live on the water to get away from us. And the only black at that time that could have afforded to go out there would have been Oprah Winfrey. But it was an invitational thing only. I don't know if they ever put it out there. I never heard anything else about it. Miss Tammy Topic said notifications on. Alex, very clean. I like that. Y'all, I don't believe she's in a senior. I'm not. It's a nice apartment. It is. There's likely a common fee for community space to be cleaned, but not inside her apartment. Right. They clean the whole building. And if you want them to come inside, then you just call them and you tell them and it's added on. Or you can pay it separate, however you want to do it. Mister, want y'all to hit that like button. I was talking about the weights, Ms.V. Oh, Alex. Okay, 5 pounds. Okay, most of those look like they were well above 5 pounds. Red shoe 5, cute accent. Thank you. Southern drawl, Louisiana girl. Okay. We didn't have as many trolls tonight as we have been having. Hey, Miss Denise. Community place, I would live there, clean and nice community. Yeah, it was a hard decision because when I looked at getting another house, I'm like, okay, so do you really want to go get $350,000 to $400,000 in debt at this point in your life? And what's the difference in paying a house note for the rest of your life or paying an apartment note for the rest of your life? When you're not going to use all the space if you go and get a house, and you're going to have upkeep, and it's not going to stay new forever. So after I sit down and I talked to my sister about it, and I talked to my brothers about it, and they were like, I wouldn't if I were you. Your daughter already has a beautiful 2-story home. So why would you invest into something to leave behind for her when she don't need it? you could be giving her that if you wanted to help her finish paying her house off. And I pondered over it for almost about 9 months. And then I decided, I got to sell for this. I'm selling. I'm going to take my money and I'm going to put my money in Fidelity. If I need it, I got it. And I bring home enough to pay for it. So I'm good. I love where I live. Um, who is this? Makaya Janae? Okay, you're so welcome. Hey, Tajisti. My day was great. Um, Thank you, Misty. Okay. Oh my God, you pretty. Okay, Worthy, thank you. Jackie Stevens, how is your day? Great, great. It's almost over. It's almost bedtime for me because I get up at 4 every morning. I'm on the road at 5. I'm clocked in at 5:30. We back on the road with the picking up the kids at 6. Yep. That's how my day starts. I'm back home at 10. This week I'm going in early because I got a extra assignment. So I have to be at work at 12:45 instead of 1:30. And then I'm usually off at 5:30 and I'm home at 6. That's how it goes. And we looked at the schedule today. We off next week. We come back and then we'll have an Easter break and we'll come back. We'll have 2 in-service days and 2 weeks left of school and we're out. And we get paid through the summer. So I picked a very good job for me. Yep, I did. I needed the benefits and I got great benefits down there. I love what I do. The kids have spoiled me and I've spoiled them. Okay? We're in love with each other. Hey, Jose, how are you? 4 times it seems like the cost of living is crazy. Thank God for my home. Exactly. Um, if you own your home at this point, you are actually better off. I don't care if it's an old home or a new home or whatever. In my case, it was too much home. And I was reaching that point where things were going to start to have to be replaced. Um, I'm not, I don't want to have to be calling nobody and getting people to come out and fix stuff these days costs an arm and a leg. I'd rather just pick up the phone and say, hey, like I did the other day, something's wrong with the stove. When I come home, the stove is fixed. Okay? I'm not going to be here long enough to be worried with all that. I don't care about that. I've lived in homes since I was 25. So at this point, whoever cherish that, that's them. That's their business. But it's not about me. Manage your money and live below your means. Exactly. And you'll make it. And then you have to get to a point too, like I had to do that. When I first moved over here, I was just buying because I wanted to fix it up. And I didn't want y'all coming into my home and things weren't together. And, you know, when I first did my little open house, I didn't have everything. I just had what I needed at that time. And I wasn't happy with it. So, yeah, I had to do it my way. Good girl Williams, hello. I've seen you were live. I'm subbed up. Thank you, good girl. I'm trying to hit that 5,000 by Easter, and I think I need about 200 more subscribers. So I'm pushing for it. They need to change your money as the cost of living changed. That's crazy. Yes. And stop with all these tack on fees. Even my bank, they used to give us free money orders and free cashier's checks for years. I bank with a credit union. It's a cost now. Yep. You got to pay $3 for that cashier's check, and I think it's $1.50 for the money order. I say, well, damn. Everything done changed. Okay. Mr. That part, you got to save. Exactly. And you got to say no to a lot of stuff these days too. If you really don't need it, you need to just let it stay there for somebody else. And bargain shop. Look for sales. Hey, Kendra's Corner, how are you tonight? I'm from Houston, North Side. Okay, a home girl in the house. Good girl. I'm South Side of Houston. South, on the other side of South Houston. Okay? Clear Lake area. Yeah. Um, yes, there are plenty nice community properties in Houston, Texas, says Mr. Green. You pay for the peace of mind. Mm-hmm. Riley, too fine. Who wants me? I'm really cute. And okay. Um, Miss Miller, I'll set aside my shyness to speak on something important with you. Thank you, Miss Millie. I appreciate that. Um, let's see. Hey, Kara Anna, how are you? I'm late, but I wanted to say hi. I appreciate that. Y'all, I'm going to need two more moderators also. So I wanted to ask Kara Anna, Alex, and Auntie Millie if they were interested in being a moderator. And the reason I chose them is because they in here all the time. So let me know tomorrow night. Sleep on it. Pray about it. Okay? Because Jewel is trying to get her channel up and running right now and get her watch hours. Yo-Yo works and have a job. Chef is out doing her cooking and, her events and stuff like that. And Miss America has a channel also. So I thought it was only necessary that I make more mods that at least I could have at least two in at one time. All right. I bet they are out there wealthy living on that water with floating malls and things. They could be, Kendra, because I saw it on television late one night. It came on. Ms.V, the trolls are coming from the new YouTube format. You can flip the screen and be in different lives. What? Oh my God. Great, you made an excellent decision. Stay there, less upkeeps. I don't need that. I've had that all my life. And whenever my husband was out of town, it all fell on me. And it's just me now. I just want to live now. I don't want that headache. I don't want to hear nothing about no floors need to be repaired. I don't want to hear none of that. Okay? To each his own. Let those who want to do it, do it. I don't want to do that. And maintenance free. You got it, Misty. Let's see. Carol Allen, what's the new format, boo? They keep me confused. I don't come out here enough to even realize what it is. I've also owned a handful of homes. I'm 41. This all began with a fixer up at 24, but the interest rates seem 2020 or 5 to 8% rate, and up to 20. It's no long-term home. I ain't gonna be here long enough to be even trying to pay it off or spend all my money to bring the note down where it's comfortable. Nope. I'd rather leave it to my grandkids. I'm taking it easy, holistic. Thanks so much. Okay. I'm going to skip on down to the bottom because I've been on here my hour. We in that thing. Okay. Miss Millie said, I'm consistently get the doorbell notification every time. I get it every time. I speak 99% of the time. I was going to volunteer to moderate. I just didn't want to overstep my boundaries. Appreciate. Okay. I appreciate that. Also, Auntie Millie. Okay. Add as a moderator. All right. There you go. Now make a comment and see if the little thing, the little wrench comes up, Auntie. And then we're going to get off of here. Just say hi, anything. You will, Alex? Okay. Thank you. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Auntie Millie and Alex. Appreciate you thinking of me. Yes, I keep up with the people who coming into my chat consistently. Miss Millie, not Miss Molly. Yeah. Yeah. So y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I've been on here an hour and 10 minutes. We done talked about Aunt Esther. We done took a tour tonight. We've talked about subjects that we want to talk about later on in the week. Give me a little time to research them. And I'll pick one of them because I screenshot what y'all want to talk about, and we'll come back tomorrow night and we'll talk about one of them. Or, Auntie, if you want to come on, do you need time to get together how you want to do it? Email me at vetbmom@gmail.com, Auntie. And then we can exchange phone numbers and we can talk about it, and I see how you want to come out and present it, okay? Blessings to all, and to all a good night. Thank you so much for hitting that like button, for subscribing to my channel, for becoming members. And I appreciate y'all more than you'll ever know. Would need a little time. Okay, I will email you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to y'all later on tomorrow. Be blessed.